Hi, my name is Richard and welcome to my blog, evaluationfocus.com. I'm hoping I'll be able to offer an insight into all aspects of training evaluation. I've worked in training development for over 12 years now, and I've always had a particular interest in this area, trying to determine where value is being added to the business through training. Whilst we know most organisations rely on some form of training, it is also commonly accepted that many don't commit any resources to evaluating it. And often, those that do can lack a focused approach. I hope that you'll find my blog both relevant and practical, especially if you're either delivering or investing in training. In the next couple of minutes, I'll outline what my guide will cover. I'll be blogging on a range of subjects, including an explanation of what training evaluation actually is, why we should do it, and who should be involved in the process. I will also consider the different evaluation models and concepts that are around, and I'll take a look at what all the prominent authors have to say. Occasionally, I'll also post on more general learning development topics and include some just for fun posts. To offer a greater insight into my content, let me introduce what I have called the training evaluation cycle. I'll look in detail at each of the following stages. It might be the case that you shouldn't be conducting evaluation at all. I'll look at ways of defining the business case and objective methods of prioritising. I'll consider ways of designing relevant training evaluation solutions for different types of training, including a specific look at assessment and learning technologies. Gathering data can be very challenging, as well as subjects like validity, reliability, population sizes and confidence levels. I'll also examine the impact of the researcher in gathering information. Analysis can be tricky. I'll offer some top tips on identifying trends and will consider both quantitative and qualitative data. Pages and pages of evaluation reports are not always helpful. Your results should be presented in a way that is relevant to your business or service and appropriate for your key stakeholders. I'll introduce some different methods. We'll probably all have examples of evaluation conducted but no action as a result. It is essential to have an action planning process in place, and I'll suggest some different techniques. Your action plan from previous evaluation activity should inform the requirement and subsequent design of future activity, and this will then help keep you travelling around the training evaluation cycle. In my opinion, all of these elements should be happening within the context of a training evaluation strategy. This helps to ensure a systematic approach and brings some coherence to your activity. I'll share some thoughts on structure and topics to include. It would be great if you decide to contribute to the blog, and I'll be adding details of how you can submit guest posts, provide case studies of your own, and get involved in our research. Hopefully you'll also be willing to make comments on what I have to say, particularly if you disagree with my approach. A great way to keep updated with my posts is to follow me on Twitter and connect with my Facebook page. Now that you've heard what my blog is about, I hope that you'll visit evaluationfocus.com to subscribe. However, it would be great to hear about your experiences. What do you find are the greatest obstacles to conducting effective training evaluation? Do you have any success stories that you're willing to share? I hope you visit the blog and get in touch. Thanks for listening.